Good evening, everybody. First stream of the day. Hoping to get a coffee chat in today, but just couldn't really make time today. It's helping a buddy move today, so that took up some time. Had some other stuff going on, and it was a little bit late to rise today. Another sleepless night last night, so getting things set up for some nighttime streams, which I think are going to go pretty good. I'm going to do 1 hour of Hogwarts Legacy here, and then I'm going to do 2 hours of World of Warcraft, which are two different series that I'm working on. We'll do some Lore Master and also some Worgen Warrior. In the middle of that, I need to go pick up Yuki from work, so I'm going to go pick her up probably around 8 p.m., about 2 hours from now. So probably one of the episodes, maybe the World of Warcraft one will be a little bit shorter, maybe like 45 minutes or so, but we'll still have a lot of fun. I might do some more when I get back as well. See how the night goes, see how my voice holds up. It has been a little rough recently. Still, I thought yesterday I was pretty sure I was getting a cold. I even took some cold medication before I went to sleep. But now I'm feeling pretty good. So either the cold medicine did its work, or it was just a me overthinking things. But voice is still a little bit weak. I just think I'm not used to talking as much as I have since I've started streaming here. So hopefully my voice will hurry up and get used to it. Back is still not letting me play tennis, so I'm stuck in the chair here doing a bunch of art for the channel and stuff, which is good. But yeah, hoping to get out there and just get a little bit more healthy, get a stronger voice. Hopefully my back recovers, and get a good work-life balance going with this new streaming endeavor. But yeah, today we're going to start out with a second episode of our Hogwarts Legacy series. We started a brand new playthrough. It is not my first time playing the game, but I have never finished the game. I've only gotten probably about 20% into the story, I'd say. So a lot of this is going to be new to me. It already feels new to me because I've forgotten almost everything. Got a complimentary monorail going by in the background there. Japan's feeling pretty nice out there. A little chilly, but nice night in Osaka. Oh, we've got double monorail. Look at that. This is going to be a good episode already. Is that the Hogwarts Express? Might be. We'll have to zoom in there next time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get in the studio here. Lighten things up a bit for you there. I always go one too far on that, I feel like. You know, I thought this was the track that I just removed. There's one track in my AI generated music tracks so I don't get copyright here that just gets really weird at the end and gets like this really deep distracting noise that kind of derails my train of thought. That was it right there. It was starting, but I caught it. I'm gonna get that removed from the playlist. We can just have our AI buddy make us some more. So liking the new beats though. Got a little bit of the technical problems that we had the other day, made quite a bit of mess in the studio here, so I got most of that cleaned up today. That would be about the only progress there, but hey, as you can see, we're in game here. We are in game on the big TV over there as well. Fortunately, for the time being, I'm stuck drinking water because, as I said, I gotta go pick up Yuki from work in a couple hours here, so gonna be drinking some water from my California Adventure Disney cup here. Still really loving this. And playing some Harry Potter, so let's get to it. Playing this game last night really made me start wanting to watch the movies again. So we're picking up here exactly where we left off yesterday. I haven't touched it, and that's how it's going to be for all of these streams. I will not be progressing the characters at all. Same goes for my World of Warcraft playthroughs. Those characters are pretty much locked into those playthroughs now, so if I ever feel the need to play something off stream, it'll be with a different character, unless it's just something that's just not even worth streaming, like boring stuff as far as World of Warcraft goes. But for the Harry Potter stuff and then some other games that we have coming up here, this is going to all be on camera here. So when we do roll credits on this, which we are going to roll credits on this for sure, this is going to be my first one that I've set the goal of. This is going to be the first game that I actually finish on the channel, can put down, and then we move on to a different game. So yeah, once we do roll credits on this, we will pick a different game, but you will have a full playthrough from beginning to end, at least from, as you're seeing here, the Ravenclaw perspective, because that is my house of choice. Luckily, the Sorting Hat also put me into Ravenclaw, but that's what I was planning to choose. Can kind of remember that I think I'm supposed to go up. Yeah, okay.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
This should be interesting.
Gonna have to see how this goes too, because I did watch back. So the video from last night is already up on YouTube. The playlist is started. It's already getting some views, which is good. A little bit better than some of the Warcraft content I've done. Nothing major yet, but I noticed that when my character speaks, there might be a slight echo, and I'm wondering if either the character voice is just too high and my microphone is picking it up, if it's something to do with the audio monitoring that I'm doing for the Elgato capture card, or if potentially even, I don't know. Let's see, can I talk to somebody? Maybe we've got sound coming out of the controller. I know this game does tend to talk sometimes from the controller, or at least make wand noises and stuff. If it gets to be a problem though, I will fix it in the next cut. Just coming in, the very first thing I do is start eating apples, as one does. Yeah, this is cool, because I don't think you ever got to see the Ravenclaw common room in the movies, but very cool. I am a completionist, so we will be talking to everybody. I'm gonna do my best to shut up when people are talking. It's a problem that I have, shutting up in general. I have been known to be a gabber. I can talk to myself for hours and not get bored, but this finally found a use for it.
Brilliant.
What's brilliant?
Ah, that is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
Yeah, no sound coming out of the control.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good
Yeah,
news
Joel,
for you.
huh?
You are most
Like I said
definitely taking astronomy.
yesterday, I wish
It
we
is
had the
required for all 50
option to
years.
be an
You will
American
be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a
exchange
quality
student.
telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
He's seen you, Amit. I don't think I ever really progressed his quests before. In my first unfinished playthrough, I was also Ravenclaw. That's the house that I was put into by the sorting app for Universal Studios Hollywood and Japan. Both times I actually did them separate, and both times I was put in Ravenclaw. So those are the robes I bought. Those are the Halloween pops up. I'll usually put on my if I go to USJ, I'll put on my Harry Potter stuff. Yuki has some too, so we've cosplayed before.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want
Sorry,
him to
shifting
thrive
my
here.
chair around a
Golden
little bit here,
gobstones.
trying to get more comfortable.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
I can tell. A little
Nice
bit
to meet
creepy.
you. I'm Samantha.
Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Am I supposed to? He told me not to let anybody know. I'll just say he's quite knowledgeable. Just a compliment.
Does know a great deal about different forms.
No, that's a little more than I bargained for.
I told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Not trying to sell out my buddy here. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? That's kind of rude. Yeah, let's not be rude. I always it's weird in these things. I always want to be kind of a jerk, but I just don't have it in me. I kind of want to be nice to everybody.
Is it common practice for students to
It's really hard for me to
do?
do a
Oh, yes.
bad guy
In
playthrough.
fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
That's another thing that's going to come up later. The unforgivable curses. I think things are probably still the same as they were at launch, but at launch there was basically no reason not to use them other than the fact of like role playing, which doesn't really make sense that I'm going around casting Avada Kedavra on I think I said that right, on everybody and their sister, which I never got to that part in the first playthrough I did, but I did watch some YouTube clips and it looks like you can just go to town and murder everybody. I probably will learn the curses at least and maybe use them out in the field when I'm on quests and stuff, but we'll just keep that our little secret because I'm going to be a good player, but
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
not going to
Good
take
luck
her
with your
bait about the
Disney.
Hufflepuffs there.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
She got kind of like, she switched from like really happy to like kind of resting bitch face like in just like a second there. That was kind of scary. Probably the animation just turned itself off, but well, looks like I can just keep on eating apples every time I walk by, which I will definitely be doing. Apple a day keeps a Hufflepuff away. No, we don't have anything against Hufflepuffs on our channel.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Can I? No, I don't think I... Oh, that's cool. I don't think I noticed that before. That is really cool. I don't think I have a fire spell yet.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Nice guy.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm over it, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yes, the rumor mill has already started going.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
I just cannot find the right
back to me.
position in
Nice
my chair
meeting you.
today.
You too, Everett.
I think having the controller in my hand.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Yeah, and then when characters start talking, I'm going to do my best to shut up and let them talk. So if I suddenly like cut out of what I'm saying, that's why. I'm just trying to let them talk, since I do want to get involved in the story and not play it without playing it, which is really easy to do on stream. I've figured out. Yeah, I did forget what I was going to say though. That's a downside of that. So. I'll have to go play the tape back and see what I was talking about. Huh. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me remember. It'll come to me. Don't worry. I need that spell. What's that spell that they have? It lets you remember something that you've forgotten. So I guess this is, we're all good to go downstairs. Yeah, they won't let us by. Man, I love this room. I love all the rooms in this castle. As I was saying yesterday, this is, I think, one of the most well-realized movie to game locations I've ever seen. Not the Ravenclaw common room, since I don't think that was even in film, but just the castle itself. It's such a character in this game.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up.
That's what it was. I just remembered what I was talking about.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your
Told you I'd remember.
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That looked really nice and clean. Oh, look at all the character in that book. That is awesome. Whoever got to model that was lucky. It's always great when you get a hero prop. I got some hero props on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare that ended up on like the back of the box, and then a bunch of promo art carried on some of the characters' backs.
What you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Follow me quest?
This way.
Yeah, so I remembered. I was telling you that I just can't seem to get the right
The guide will give you opportunities
spot
to
in my
practice your
chair
magic
here. And I think it's
educate
because
yourself about wizarding lore.
I'm usually hunched over the keyboard playing World of Warcraft on PC. Having the freedom to kind of kick back and play the game in this space. I usually do that over in the other chair in front of the TV. Not used to doing it here. I just can't really get my legs in a comfortable spot. I think I need to clear out some of the cords and stuff under my desk. I've never really stretched out this much here.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Do we know what year this is? I'll have to look it up. I can't remember if this is the 1800s or the
Why don't you cast
early
Revelio on this
1900s.
bust and see what details the field guide
Revelio.
can provide.
Bust is created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. The field guide, yes. Okay, that is one thing that if there's any, I don't regret starting a new playthrough at all, because the playthrough that I was doing right when the game came out, I just couldn't remember what was going on anyways. But I do regret the fact that I put quite a bit of work into filling out the field guide and doing every little challenge, and I can't even remember what all the different things you look for, but I did a lot of Merlin trials and stuff. I kind of front loaded all that stuff, and didn't really do the main story hardly at all. It is going to be really cool to kind of re-experience all that stuff again, but I do remember there's quite a bit of work we got ahead of us, so I hope you guys are in for the long haul here. It's your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your... Okay. And there's probably some stuff too that has changed from launch, because, you know, we are coming back to the game after quite a while. Okay, so that's the field guide. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we have quests, exploration, field guide. Yes. The pages that are floating around, I think. Yeah, and then we unlock appearances and things like that. I wonder if all this stuff I unlocked on my other playthrough are available. Probably not, huh? Okay, so yeah, I've got to remember to come back there and
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open.
actually check right now. Did we unlock something? Yeah, looks like we did. No. One of two. Okay. Gonna do my best to keep all the exclamation marks. Let's see. Oh, we got some gloves. Is this maybe something I got with the game? So, I know it might not be the best thing for the playthrough because, you know, you want to have player agency and look really cool and unique and stuff like that, but there's certain things that I'm just kind of a stickler about, and the first time I played this game, and I intend to on this, even if I've got really good equipped gear on, I'm still going to be sporting the look of a Hogwarts student. I'm going to be wearing my normal Hogwarts robes. You do get some upgraded robes that I switch into when I have them, but for the time being, that is... Let me see if I have any appearances unlocked by my... Yeah, I think this might be for stuff I did on the other playthrough. No, we're not going Death Eater. Down the road, you never know. Maybe my character will get a bad patch and... Oh, sweet. Okay, so I think this is new. Azkaban prisoner coat. That would be kind of funny. You show up for school on your first day and you're all in Azkaban clothes. It's even got the number on the back. That's how you get somebody to not mess with you, I think. Yeah, we will not change this now. I'm going to wait till I get some other Ravenclaw robes, but we are not going to be looking all funky and crazy. I want to look like a Hogwarts student. It's the Hogwarts fantasy. I want to be a Hogwarts student. Okay, we're going to make sure to get all the exclamation marks out. Okay, nice. Okay, I like the vest. Really like the look.
Like that.
Kind of curious. Where is... Let me ask my robot assistant, ChatGPT. When is Hogwarts Legacy set? The 1890s. Specifically 1890 to 1891. Cool. So yeah, it is in the 1800s, which gives them a clean slate, which is kind of what you want when you're making a video game. Okay. I don't know who does the voice for Mrs. Weasley, but she sounds like such a nice old lady.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Very teacherly. Yeah, the first time I played this, the way they have all the paintings doing, you know, what paintings in Hogwarts do, just stray too far. Sorry. Oh yes, the numbers ones. I think I can remember how to figure those out. There's a system to them.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall, sure. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and the professors live and includes the house common rooms for the Great Hall. Don't the Slytherins live in like the sewer? Select the grand staircase region to continue. Okay, I thought I did. In this view, you can see flue flames available in that region. Okay, so the ones that are green are the ones I have. Sorry, I might be clearing my voice a little bit here. I still am feeling like my voice is a little bit weaker than normal. Not that I normally have like a booming voice, but just something is not quite right with my throat the last few days. Yeah, I do believe the Slytherins live down in the basement. Probably on that side too, though. Search Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue for you. Okay, Central Hall. It's weird that I can't select it from here. I would think I could go directly in. Oh, and I'm teleporting. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
This was another room that I really liked a lot.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle.
Give me 1 second here. Like I said, my throat is kind of not going to hold up the whole night if I continue this. I'm going to go grab a nodoame. That's what we call the, what is it in English? Throat lozenger? Yeah, throat lozenger. I have some right by my bed in the next room over there, so give me 1 second while I go and grab that. Here, you can... Lucky you, you get to watch me walk across the room. Nodoame has been found. This is a ume flavor with hachimitsu, which is honey. So ume and honey flavor, throat lozenger. So I'm going to be trying to save my voice with this here. I'll try not to make horrible noises on the microphone here, but I think my chair is already doing that, so... Yeah, this room that we're heading into now, this is one of my favorite rooms in the parts of the game that I've been in. Because I feel like it's a room that, yeah, look at this.
I can never get enough of the castle.
Just so beautiful. So much character and love went into this environment. Yeah, I don't feel like this area was on camera very much, if at all. I don't ever remember the dragon up there, but...
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of lost everything, didn't I? Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Probably
Exactly
Charms.
what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
It has
I
something
think
to
you
do
will
with
enjoy
Lucky
Professor
Charms.
Rowan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Wonder if he's a leprechaun.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we
Guess
are lucky
auras
to
are
have
like-
the ever-gifted
they're
Professor
like
Hecat
police
in charge of
officers
our
or
students'
detectives or
education
whatever.
in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many
Another
Butterbeer
great
there with
environment.
friends in due course.
I look forward to getting further into the game this time, since I only saw a very small portion of it. I got
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you
Lot
have
indeed.
much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's
Showed
been
me a little more than the
terribly
basics.
vague
That guy's
as to
a
the events
beast.
preceding your arrival,
took on like an
specifically
army
about
of
what
knights.
happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well, he told me to be quiet about it, so I'm not gonna rat on the bro.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
It's like she knows.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, good thing I didn't rat him out. He came right
Your
there.
ears must have been burning.
Oh?
I would have been
You
mid-sentence.
seem to have provided our new fifth year with a
selling
solid
him out.
foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Something to joke about. I mean, he did see
I need to get to class myself.
his
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to
glass-wearing
explain
friend
details
get
of the
gobbled
field
up by the
guide's
dragon. He seems rather okay with that.
Thank you.
Poor
Good
guy.
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, I'm going to do my best this time, since I played probably about 20% of the game right when it came out, and I just got so sidetracked with how fun the castle was and all the different challenges that I didn't really get very far in the actual story. So I'm going to do my best this time to actually make progress in the story. Although I do want that page. What is that? Oh, I don't think I have the spell to do that yet. I think maybe he's going to teach me pretty soon here.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade
You
Professor
did.
Weasley's interrogation regarding
you were
our late
listening.
arrival?
Well, I'm going to be honest there. I didn't like to lie to her.
I
She
did try
seemed
to
like a
evade her
nice old
questions, though I
lady.
feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would
I hope you
approve
guys
of.
can't hear me
And
eating
she may
my
feel obliged to
throat
share
lozenge
details
here.
with the headmaster that would
But I'm going to be
better
pretty
left
quiet if I
between
don't
us.
eat one
Understood,
of these, if
Professor.
I'm doing 3
Good.
streams tonight,
Now,
so.
as capable as you are, I believe the ability
Goes
you
with the
possess
territory.
obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Okay, so the gold ones are the main quests. That's what I neglected so much the first time I tried to play this game a couple years ago. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. Okay, so I like when they have the lock on them, because a lot of games they don't really communicate that well, and then you wonder if you're barred from a quest just because of your level, or okay, new spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay, and we have all of our tallied up things we need to find over there in the right side of the screen. Okay, so I want to track all the quests. Can I do more than one?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I believe Accio is the spell you get that lets you grab the pages and stuff, pulls them to you, if I'm remembering right. So we probably want to get that pretty soon, because that page floating in front of me is already bothering me, and I want to grab it. Field guide, Michelle's cat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. Okay, so you get Leviosa for that. Accio, yeah, I need Accio, so I'm gonna set that. Looks like only one at a time. I do not remember this info panel popping up before. I don't know if this was a later edition or if I'm just losing my mind, but it seems like I would remember that. Okay, so we need to go up there, I guess. Castle is enormous. I made to use Charmed Compass, the field guide. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I can have that. Chase that around. Okay, that's the flu powder thing, I guess. It does feel like I'm kind of cheating, though. Can I turn that off? No, it hangs around. It is nice and handy, but I want to try to memorize my way around the castle. I might try to not rely on it too much. Although it doesn't go away, does it? Go away. Go away. No, okay, it's just making it worse. Okay, so we're gonna get to that class. Oh, I just remembered some of the animation scenes that they have between the knights that beat each other up and stuff. What's that? Is that Peeves? Eddie Cleaver? What's that following? Oh, he has a quill that's either bugging out or it's floating next to him. One of the two. What is that? Is he just trying to shank me? Like, what's going on with that? I guess he was just snapping to attention. Is that Fluffy? Three-headed dog? No. No getting sidetracked. I don't have any spells to do anything yet, so I should probably go learn Accio. Probably learning Accio will probably be the last thing we can do this episode, because I do want to cut this episode off at 1 hour for YouTube purposes. But also, just because I have other streams I need to do tonight. I've already prepared some title cards and things.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Closest I've come to a stream schedule yet.
Hello, I am Nettie.
We haven't hit a month
So
yet
you are the
since
new
I
student.
started streaming, but
Have you
starting
met
to get a little
Professor
more
Owen?
organized day by day.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial
I think I would
year
enjoy
in
this
your
guy's
education
class.
on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a
I
challenge.
love the energy he's putting
Now,
out.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Did I have a double
Even remember
entendre
how
in
to
there?
perform a basic summoning charm. Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Tough audience.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
She's the creepy one that likes the plants. Okay, jumping right into it, aren't we? Oh, going that direction this time. Okay, that kind of threw me off.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without
Sorry, I'm
practice.
crunching my throat lozenge
Keep at
here.
it.
Hopefully you can't hear it.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I don't remember this at all. It's like playing a new game, basically.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what
There's no
better
Quidditch
than a
players
bit of
among us.
sport?
There's no Quidditch this year.
Prowess with the summoning
And that's
charm to
mainly
the
because
test,
we couldn't
right?
find any more time in development schedule to make it, probably, I'm guessing. Just an educated guess. Okay, I remember this. Yeah. This one pops up quite a bit. You get to do this
why don't we
multiple
have our
times.
newest student start us off?
I don't remember being very good at it.
Very simply,
Okay,
cast
Accio.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm
So what? Everything there is mapped.
Now,
Okay.
think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to push the sphere as far as possible, but very good.
Forget though, like, how do I change? Is it how long I press it?
Splendid!
Oh, maybe just hold it down longer. What is that? 20 points? Oh, that's not very good, right? I gotta do better than that.
That's it!
Oh, there we go.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
I'll take him. Take what I can get.
Oh,
Oh, our boy's Slytherin here. He doesn't seem like a Slytherin to me.
To give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Just noticed his little snake ornaments there on his cloak.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Wait. No, I'm not clear. Which is she? Okay, she's going for... Okay.
There we go.
A little bit more.
Very good.
She's not holding back, is she? Okay. Can give just as good as I can take. Okay, and we gotta... Hopefully I don't bump her balls, though. Wait, what did I say there? Bump her ball... That... Never mind. Ah, I might have overdone it. No, okay. That, sir, is how you win. Summoner's Court, that's what it was called. Very Harry Potter-like game. I could totally see this being something that's in the books. I don't remember it being in the books. I read them all. Have not read the Half-Blood, or not the Half-Blood, the what's the new one? The one that's well, it's not new now. The one that's a Broadway play. I've not read that because there is no regular version of it. I don't really want to read a play script. I'd rather read an actual book. Kind of annoyed that story never got made into a proper book. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, she got it too, though. And she is not holding back.
There we go.
Can I knock her ball off? I'm gonna try to be a jerk here. Didn't knock it off, but at least it stopped mine from going off.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Whoa, man, she is talking trash. I can't lose now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No. Happens to the best of us. That hurt my pride more than losing for some reason. That comment.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Alright, I'm not okay with that loss.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Does that have any consequence, I wonder?
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
Yeah,
Didn't want to go
she's
to
on a
prison.
high horse now.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
At least she's nice about it.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school.
Yeah, that's
in a
one
new
cool thing
country.
about this, learning about some of the other magic schools.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I
Wonder if there's any concept art or
The
anything.
mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This
They have to be
enormous
making a...
school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Yeah, they have to be making a sequel to this, so I really hope in the sequel you get to visit some of these other locations. It'd be cool if you were like got to be a transfer student at multiple schools, but it's probably quite a bit to ask.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay, so we got Accio now. I think we'll go ahead and let's see, who can we talk
After
to?
my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Sounds very unsafe. Okay, so
You
talk
wanted
to
to
him.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
He seems like one of the good
Charm is there
Slytherins.
to be expected. Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sounds like he was supposed to do it and he hasn't gotten around to it yet. So hey, I'll ping you when that's ready, type of thing. Oh, that's the level up flourish there. That's cool. I forget, do we unlock anything? Are there like talent points? Okay, it looks like we got some gloves. Cloak. Okay, so I guess I probably have that unlocked now. Make my gloves legendary, sir. Let's see, can't I, oh, it's from this menu. I can change appearance, okay. I don't know if I call that legendary. I mean, they look like the ones you get from like Home Depot or something like that. What are these? Slytherin. Why do I have Slytherin glove? Charms Professor's gloves. A pair of green and gold gloves embossed with a silver serpent inspired by everyone's favorite charms teacher. Okay. What, did I lift these from him? I hope not. Okay, we'll go with these. Look at us looking all kitted out already. Collections. Oh, that's right. Okay, every time you do that, yeah, okay. So that's gonna have an exclamation mark every 5 minutes, probably. Okay, very cool. Making progress already. I think that's probably going to be a good place to end this one, since
How was your first day coming along?
looks like she wants to talk to us, but we never know what that's going to lead into. Oh, the lighting is kind of blown out there on the hair. That's unfortunate. Yeah, hair can be really tough to get those type of bugs sorted out. Cool. So I think we're gonna call this one a wrap here on this episode. We did a whole hour there. Let me get some music going here. Yeah, making progress already. We got Accio done. Reminded me of how huge this castle is and how much we have to catch up on. As I said, the story progress that I made on my first character when this game came out, probably only got about 20% through the game because I just got so sidetracked, but my castle progress was really high. I had unlocked quite a bit of the castle and all the different things that you have to find, like the pages and all that stuff. I did a lot of Merlin challenges too. I forget what that gives you. I think it gives you maybe inventory space or something, but once I found that out, I was just kind of like going directly for those, and probably to the detriment of my playthrough, but I'm going to try not to do that this time. We're going to try to take it as we go and not do everything like a checklist, if I can manage that. Let's take a look outside and see what's going on out there. Yeah, looking like a nice night. No rain tonight. Has been poor weather the last couple days here in Japan. Looked really cloudy this afternoon. I thought it was going to come down, start raining pretty hard, but all seems to have dissipated. Clear skies. Little chilly out. Got the window cracked here, letting some of that winter air in, which feels nice after a shower. I am gonna look at the clock here. I think I can probably get one more. It's hard to say. I'm gonna do 2 more streams tonight. I'm gonna do some World of Warcraft content, but I do have to go pick up Yuki at in about 45 minutes, so I might just get some channel work done for the next 30-40 minutes. Maybe get this video uploaded to YouTube so we can get a kind of make a cadence for that to kind of get that done quickly rather than later, so they don't pile up. As I said, right now I've got I think I have about 45 hours of content that I still need to upload to YouTube from the last month or so. It's all organized and ready to go. But yeah, hopefully we can get that channel looking a little bit better, with more fleshed out with some of these other series that I've been working on. A lot of them are pretty high. We got our Lore Master series is up to episode 18. The Worgen Warrior is up to, I'm going to do 15 tonight for that. I think we're on episode 5 of our Void Elf playthrough with duo playthrough with Villainous. And then we have our Dwarven Brother playthrough that we're doing with Jerry in person here. He comes over to the house. We've got the, I'll show you the studio view. Where are we? No, wrong. No, that's my downstairs cell phone cam. We're not hooked up with that today. There we go. Yeah, it's a little hard to see here, but there's TV there that Jerry comes and we get playthroughs going here. So a lot going on the channel. I've got one more game too that is going to go into our rotation this week. Sounds like a monorail going by. Was that a monorail? No, just a car going really fast. But yeah, let's go ahead and call this one a day here. I will see you guys probably in about 2 hours or so, because I think I am going to take 30 minutes or so to get the YouTube updated. Gonna get some channel work done, get some other overlays ready for some of the other playthroughs that we're doing. Say goodbye to our character today. But yeah, thanks for stopping by for the vibes, and thanks for staying for the Zug Zug. We still are a World of Warcraft channel primarily, but we're in the Harry Potter mood right now. Yeah, let's take one last look at our Peon as we leave here. There you go. He likes to do magic too. All right. Have a good one. Peace out.